Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 online video. Now in this video, I do want to show you probably one of the best ways of making money here in Red Dead Online. However, it is 30% bonus week with Red Dead Online when you guys participate in some of the showdown modes, so that might be a hair better. Now that does take about 8 minutes, and you're going to be getting, you know, that $25 to $50 mark, I guess, in about an 8-minute period. So we might have to kind of do some comparison at some other point, but I do want to show you an amazing method. Now, this is nothing new. I have showcased this before, and I still use it to this day, especially at night. Now you can tell that it is a little bit early in the morning, so I was just recently doing this, and there is nobody around me. You can see a couple of the red blips. I did fast travel down here earlier, and then I decided I was going to cook some meat because I had some big game meat. Kind of prep for some of the showdown modes, but we got people way down here in New Austin by Lake Don Julio, and then we got some other people that were up the Strawberry before. They kind of travel a little bit more north. Well, there was just one person up there, and they're kind of nowhere near me, which is great. Oh, hang on. I lied. Everybody's spawning in down here now. That's absolutely fantastic. But what we're going to be doing is we are going to be doing some fishing for Lake Sturgeon. Now, I literally was just down here by myself, minding my own business and making some extra cash. Oh, that person just left, so that is beautiful. Oh, nope, hang on, he's right there. Ah, darn it. All right, and as you guys can see, we do have a Lake Sturgeon right here. Now, I did wait for the people that were behind me to go ahead and leave, and as soon as those guys did leave, these fish started spawning like crazy. So basically, you do need to make sure that you are down here by yourself, and unfortunately, I was down here all by myself not that long ago, and these people all just started popping in by fast travel, so I don't know if they're going to do what I was necessarily doing, but they decided to finally ride away, and I was able to, I was literally just sitting here, and then they all just started spawning in like crazy, so I'm just going to go ahead and catch this guy right here. I mean, he's pretty dang close, so he's going to fight me just a little bit. And then I'm going to let him just kind of settle down for a second. I'm going to go ahead and reel this big boy in. Now, he's a little bit more difficult compared to some of the other fish that I've been catching recently in some of my videos. But we're going to sell this bad boy for $7.25. So let's go ahead and keep this guy. And all we got to do is run across the street. I mean, if you really want to, you could throw one on your horse and then immediately turn around and do that, or put one on your horse and then basically do another one. But yeah, you could easily do that if you want to. You just got to get your horse just a little bit closer to the water. So now you just need to run back down here, grab out your fishing rod again, not the camp. We don't want the camp. I'm going to grab out the fishing rod, and I don't know, what are you doing, my character? Apparently, I cannot get my fishing rod to come out. So I can see another Lake Sturgeon. It's right there. There's a couple of them in the water. I'm going to go ahead and cast this out. I'm going to go ahead and reel this thing in actually fairly quickly. And then there we go. I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of, I want to try to get the line as straight up and down. Now, guys, that was really unfortunate. I had a couple actually Lake Sturgeon really close to my rod and my line here, and unfortunately I got disconnected. That is the first time in a very, very long time that I have actually been disconnected from Red Dead Online. I cannot believe that actually happened. I was just about to catch another fish too, and unfortunately I lost two, but I came right back. Since I did spawn in Valentine, I actually spawned back in Valentine, and I just fast traveled down here, and then there was nobody down here like immediately, so that actually worked out really good for us. But I can't believe that actually has not happened to me in a really long time, but I have had a lot of people telling me that it's been happening to them recently, so I don't know. It kind of is what it is, but that's been Oh my goodness, it's probably been over a month since it has actually happened to me. So I'm going to go ahead and put this guy on the back of my horse now, and we're going to go ahead and see if we can catch ourselves another one right away. Now, I did only see this one when I first came back to this location. Let's see if we can get another one to spawn really quickly. So unfortunately, I did waste a little bit of time doing that, but I don't see another sturgeon right now. All right, so let's go ahead and let's go ahead and sell this thing. Let's go ahead and put our line away. Let's get our horse to actually follow us real quick here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, we're gonna sell this fishy that's on the back of my horsey for $7.25 a ruse. All right. So typically, all you have to do is just have to ride just a little bit away, kind of get everything to go ahead and despawn. You basically just kind of run over to these trees right here. Now you're far enough away. Just go ahead and turn back around, head back on over to that same exact location, and the fish should start to spawn again. And then we can actually go ahead and call our horse right next to us again. And there's more here, right by the shore. And let's pray that we get ourselves a nice sturgeon. All right, there's a guy out in the deep part of the pond, and we're gonna go ahead and reel this big badass in. So, why did it do that? All right, let's go ahead and get that out there real quick. There we go. What's going on here? Let's try this again. All right, so I know that there is a lake sturgeon out there. I could definitely see him. I'm just waiting so that I can actually see him kind of approach the line, and then I want to make sure that I want to get his attention. I want to bring him in. But honestly, if you think about it, guys, even with a mishap, we've only spent a total of a little over 10 minutes doing this, and we've already made half our money than we would if you were, doing some of the showdown modes. Now, right now, you do get that 30%, which is absolutely fantastic, but it's kind of up to you guys if it's something that you guys want to be able to do or not. This is one of the best methods out there to make money. It's very, very, very quick, and you can see that I just went up a little bit of ways from the butcher, and I was able to find another sturgeon, and you can do this all along the shore here. Now this guy's kind of giving up the fight to survive, so we're just going to go ahead and reel him in real quick, and then we could probably call our horse over. And he should be coming. There he is. Beautiful. I love how you can actually call the horse, and it actually doesn't sound like you are calling the horse. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and keep this dude right here. And right about here, honestly, now, even with a mishap, we're making about the same amount of money. So if you're not into PvP modes or showdown modes in general, then this is going to be a great option. And I can already see another lake sturgeon right at the end of the pond right here. So we're going to go ahead and throw that out there. And that's way too far. He's a lot closer than that. And we're just going to go ahead and reel in our pole a little bit so that we can kind of get his attention. And then we can sell to these guys, right away at the butcher. So I just want to kind of just slowly start to just, get his attention here. But when 30% is away, this is probably the best money making method out there, and you guys definitely need to try it. Or if you guys are not really into PvP, then this is honestly, this is a pretty easy way to do this here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and track it. I was a little bit too close to the shore as far as reeling him in, so I don't want to get him caught way out there. So I'm just gonna try to pull him in just a little bit closer. I'm used to doing it down there, by the other area, the location there. So this is probably a little bit too far away for my taste. I might have to fight this guy, a couple times, but we'll see what happens here. And let's just see if we can actually get this guy here. Oh, goodness, we're not going to get this in the first shot, are we? Coming to control you. All right, he's done fighting, and we should have him right now. So that wasn't actually too terribly bad here. All right, so now the back of the horse has one stowed on it, and now all we need to do is just run on over to the butcher. So in a short amount of time, we actually caught 4. That's basically $30 worth of fish. and we actually lost some time because we got disconnected. We actually, you know, actually, I don't think we made out too terribly bad considering that we had that little bit of a issue here at the beginning of the video when I was about to catch 2 more lake sturgeon. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab up my fishing pole one more time here. And there's actually a sturgeon right here, which is honestly pretty nice. I don't know if there's any more, but I'm just going to get his attention right here. So that's 35 bones in honestly a pretty quick time frame. And as long as you are actually down here by yourself, you shouldn't really have a whole lot to worry about. Now, you will have to spawn in at another location and fast travel to here. So depending on where you're at, you know, on the map, you might have to spend a little bit of money to actually get yourself over here. And as long as people don't show up for a while, you should be able to make some significant money. But I will be 100% honest with you guys that right now, Showdown is the best option to make some money right now. It just depends on, honestly, if you guys want to do the PvP aspect of it or not. So I'm just going to go ahead and reel this guy in here. And I kind of messed that one up, honestly. He was still fighting me, and I was trying to not control him. There we go. Ooh, he was about to fight again, and I actually prevented that from happening right there. And honestly, guys, I have seen people make $400 an hour with these lake sturgeon, and you can do it if you're quick and you're good at fishing. And honestly, if the luck of the draw is a little bit better as well, then you can honestly make a ton of money right here. Let's see if we got any more fish in this area. All right, so I moved actually just a little bit down, and I'm on that peninsula that I was talking to you guys about before. Pretty much anywhere along this coast, you're going to make some, you know, you're going to find quite a few sturgeon. And as soon as I got over to this location, I found one, and he is kind of jumping out of the water there. Oh, we had a couple of them right here. So I'm just going to get this guy, one of these guys, attracted to this right here. And we should be able to make, that's 7 of them. That's $50 in like a 15-minute period, you guys. That is honestly not too shabby. And that's honestly even with a crappy disconnected online issue that has been kind of had for a long time. And so many people have been having issues with that. And I still get some notifications on that yet to this day here. This guy he's fighting me. He's fighting, but he is not going to win this battle right now. He is not going to do it. Come on, my fishy. You need to come up here to me. Make me some money. There we go. I think that's number 7 in like a 15-minute period. That is not too bad, you guys. I don't think I maybe have made that much money in an online showdown mode, but I'm not 100% sure. But the only bad thing I don't like about that area that I was just at is you have a little bit further to run, and then you have a chance of getting grief. So just pay attention to your surroundings and have a lot of fun with it. Make some good money, and hopefully this does help you guys out. But if you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys stay gaming.